my name is Kiara Levine from Youth Move Miami. Today we're at Christ Fellowship for our annual Road to Recovery event. Come join us on our red carpet. Here we are at our red carpet for the annual Celebrate Recovery event. Today we've had numerous guests grace our wonderful red carpet.
Okay.
Now our question to you is, why is mental health so hard to talk about?
I believe mental health is talked about because there's a lot of stigma around it. People are not confident or don't feel secure, and I think that it's an issue that should be addressed because everybody at some point in time has depression or some type of mental illness.
For me, I didn't know I had mental health issues. You know, I just thought that I was an addict. You know, but once I began to learn about the disease, then I realized that I suffered from something before I even picked up a drug, and that's my mental issues had long before it started.
There's a stigma that is associated with mental health, and I think people are afraid that if they talk about it, that they will be promoting the stigma.
Nosotros los padres deberíamos no de verlo como un tabú, deberíamos de verlo como algo que nosotros tenemos que, primero, entender, dos, aceptar de que no es un problema, es una condición que los niños no piden tenerla. Si es un menor de edad, tiene que ser bien importante que los padres se involucren, no dejarle todo al médico, no dejarle todo al terapista, porque yo me entregué en cuerpo y alma para ver la recuperación de mi hija. Fácil no lo fue, pero lo estoy logrando y por eso existe Federación de Niños y Familias, que yo, la verdad, para mí fue un premio haberlos conocido.
What can we do to support young people through mental health and addiction experiences?
I think by early prevention and intervention and get young people involved in activities such as Youth Move, I think that has a great impact on their recovery.
We need to communicate, and we need to let people know that it's okay to admit that you're depressed or have a mental health problem, or that you started experimenting with drugs. Get help early and keep it to the point that the individual doesn't deteriorate and need long-term care.
Thank you so much.
Instead of pushing them down and stigmatizing and discriminating against them, get beneath them, light a fire, and lift them up. And that's what people ended up doing in my situation when I struggled so deeply. Family members, friends, learned about my mental illness, they educated themselves with my help, and we became a team. And they're my personal protectors, and they're what led me. Faith, family, and friends led me to the successes I've had in life living with a very severe mental disorder.
Our question for you is, what does mental wellness mean to you?
I think it means the overall, your mental state, how you feel about yourself on the inside and how you feel about your surroundings outside.
Mental wellness means awareness.
And that I can be healthy and get to know people and open up and be honest about it and not be ashamed about it. And mental wellness for me is being healthy, doing things one day at a time, taking it slow, and then addressing my issues.
How do you celebrate recovery?
How do I celebrate it? Well, I'm in the process of learning how to celebrate without drugs and alcohol. Reaching out is a huge thing for me. I'm learning how to do that. I have a sponsor and I keep in contact with her regularly. It's been difficult but very rewarding.
You know, one of the most important things I ever learned was, and it's nothing new, but to meet people where they are. So when someone struggles mentally, instead of judging them and saying to them that they're bad or they're wrong, we get behind them, and when they fall, we catch them, and we pick them back up. I think it's very important.
That's it for the red carpet interviews. The event's about to start. See you guys later.